They coverage. I went over the
pretty drastic turn of events for Coach O'Brien's program. I mean, the defensive pantry has been pretty much left dry with most of that elite unit having bolted for the NFL. But today, Coach O'Brien revealed a new strategy, and I think it's kind of brilliant. Get both Heartbreak Kids on the field at the same time. I mean, it's really a brilliant move. Here's the deal. You got to get all of your talented players on the field at once, certainly if they're going to rely on the offense for a change to be the strength of this team if they're planning on making another run at it.
Okay, let's do this. Need to win second national title. Let's do this.
All right, Dan, show me what you got. Let's go. We may have something here.
Gotta say, I was surprised with the way you guys played that season, and especially considering you switched positions. Plus, Coach O'Brien really came into his own, leading you guys to the verge of the playoff.
Well, no doubt the best college game this Saturday is here in Miami Gardens, Florida. The place, Hard Rock Stadium, as two of the top 5 teams in the nation will face off. It's the USC Trojans against the Miami Hurricanes. To throw is Daniel. Eluding the pressure, and he will take this one in for a touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Hurricanes add on to their advantage. Point after here coming up.
That was not a designed run. It was supposed to be a pass, but it turned into an exceptional run. What a scramble for a touchdown.
And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag. but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
So nothing good. Don't pivot, pivot. Where am I? Over there. Go.
On 1st and 10, Matthews.
Oh my days.
Can't get away, and he's taken down.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after it.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air, you think this is something we could see a lot.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. And he will score. Touchdown, Southern Cal. A big play there. 87 yards. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown.
Roughing the passer defense.
And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't
would do
even
for
know
them?
why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
The Heartbreak Kid connection, one finding the other, and they really make it look easy out there.
Oh, it's a special chemistry that they have, isn't it? And look, we go all the way back to their time in high school. Positions may have changed, roles may have changed, but what doesn't change, their friendship, their connection, and understanding where each is going to be on the field, no matter what the situation.
So now following the USC touchdown, on is the kick team to send this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, Daniel. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul, roughing the passer defense.
Come on, now.
So a pretty early first quarter roughing the passer penalty.
Seems like the officials are going to let everyone know they're taking charge of this game. They're always going to protect the quarterback.
A 1st down throw for Daniel. Under pressure, and down goes Daniel.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the gun, here's Daniel. And that will be incomplete.
To the sideline.
Well, they came up with points in their first 2 possessions, but it looks like they'll come up empty here on their 3rd drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them a little bit. Might have to go a little bit deeper into their playbook on their next possession.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away.
The Trojans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The SC offense about set to take over here. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
Going deep for Walker. And this will be caught at the 30. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27.
It's a gain of...
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Munoz. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 23 yards on the play. Operating from the gun. Matthews. That's caught. Touchdown, USC. From 4 yards out. And the Trojans have taken the lead. Make that now a second connection for the Heartbreak Kids. And we talked about it earlier, Charles. They have a special connection, and it just continues to show.
Hey, I can't help but laugh and smile watching it. It's not because I'm favoring them over their opponent, but just the story is too good, isn't it? High school buddies, change of positions, getting it done here on the biggest level, and the timing on that play. Perfectly run route, perfectly thrown ball. That certainly looks like guys who've known each other for a very long time.
And by the way, we were told 3 of the high school coaches that coach these guys are here in the stadium. You know that they have to be looking down with big smiles on their faces.
No doubt about it.
At their own 32-yard line.
Here's the University of Miami, their offense ready to get the drive started. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to...
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
14, Hurricanes 10.
On 2nd and 15 now. Daniel complete to Gilmore over the middle. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
On 3rd down, it's Woods. And he's brought down, but not before picking up the first with a very effective stiff arm. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
At the 42-yard line.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
And again this time to the tailback. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that any time you hand the ball to him back.
3rd and 3.
From midfield, here's Daniel. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
The quarterback set.
Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And out will come the offense as they take over. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is caught at the 20. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. A big play there. 44 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. That is caught inside the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Southern Cal. From 17 yards out. And the Trojans add on to their lead.
Extra point.
So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Hurricanes take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Back out there for their next offensive drive. The Hurricanes get set. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Now a dump off here complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
They'll run on first down. It's Turner. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Tackle made.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now Daniel off the bootleg. And his throw is incomplete.
Daniel's pass intended.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Open man is Henderson. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now Daniel on first down. Caught left side, Gilmore. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
The 14-yard line.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Got an open man. It's Washington. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Number 18.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Brings up 2nd.
From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as he'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. To throw again on second down. Daniel, and he's going to score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. From 6 yards away. And his guys are able to make this a close game again. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point, because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-17. So following the touchdown, here's the Miami kick team to send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
34-yard line.
The Trojan offense ready to get their next drive started. On first down, Matthews going deep for Walker. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's second down.
2nd and 10.
From the gun, Matthews. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. Here's 1st and 10 for the Trojans.
USC.
Now Matthews. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Intended for number.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again, Matthews. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
24. Incomplete. It's 3rd down and 10.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, Matthews. Over the middle, complete. That's Munoz. And he's going to have a first down here. They're also in a field goal range now at the 27-yard line. 18 yards, a big pickup there on 3rd down.
USC. That's the end of the first half. With the score, Trojans 21, Hurricanes 17.
To throw on second down. Matthews got his man complete over the middle. It's Munoz. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down. From the gun, Matthews. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. They'll get 34 yards there.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
Complete.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. Operating from the gun, Matthews. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. That's caught. Touchdown, USC. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense, that's 2 points for them. But he identified an open target and put it right on him.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
The conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Daniel. His throw incomplete.
Intended for his wideout. Incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
On first down, it's Woods. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
The 33-yard line.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10, as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he works makes it past the 30, almost to the 25. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. The Hurricanes now 1st and 10.
Hurricanes first down.
Shotgun snap for Daniel. That's caught by Jackson. Heck of a broken tackle, but only able to work this down near the 23. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 24-yard line.
Langford. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. The offense on 3rd down tonight, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And that is caught. Touchdown Miami from 21 yards away. And his guys are able to close that gap just a bit. Extra point attempt here still to come. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now.
Makes the score Trojans 35, Hurricanes 24.
So following the touchdown, here's the Miami kick team to send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
10 at their own 29-yard line.
The SC offense about set to take over here. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
He's going to go up top again. That's caught inside the 20. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. And a huge play that time. 58 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple.
4-yard line.
From the gun, Matthews. That's caught. Touchdown, USC. Benny Ward there to make the grab. And the Trojans add on to their lead.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused.
Must have.
It had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
USC going to line up and try the 2-point conversion. The touchdown all set up by the big play 1 snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
And I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play.
A really solid performance against a ranked opponent as they add a big win to the left-hand column.
Want to talk about a story that's making the rounds, and that's the Heartbreak Kids and their indelible bond. Once again, taking college football center stage at the championship game later on tonight. It has been truly amazing and truly inspirational to watch this amazing journey that these kids have been on from start to finish to this point, showing off their character, their grit, their determination, their heart has been on full display for all of us to behold. And I normally don't say this, but I, for one, will be a heartbreak kid in spirit as they take the field in this big game tonight.
Just one game remains in the college football season, and it promises, folks, to be one for the ages. The two top teams and the final collegiate appearance of the Heartbreak Kids as well here in the Big Easy for the College Football Playoff National Championship. It's the Texas Longhorns against the USC Trojans. Here we go, the matchup we've been waiting for. Buckle in as we are off in the College Football Playoff National Championship from New Orleans. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. USC gets set here, first and 10.
Okay, let's go look for myself. Let's go.
Operating from the gun, Matthews. Oh, he's going to air it
go for it.
Right away.
Yes.
It's caught inside the 25. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21.
Nice.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's first and 10 just outside the red zone. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Second and 6.
From the gun, Matthews. Caught left side, Williams. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. Well, after winning the national title last year, this team has been so focused on getting back, and they are back on this stage, Charles, and really playing. And he will score. Touchdown, Southern Cal. 14-yard touchdown. And the Trojans have taken the early lead. Tommy Matthews linking up with the other half of the dynamic duo for a nice touchdown pass and catch.
It almost felt like he essentially ran the ball downfield himself and handed it to him, didn't he? Their connection is so good, dating all the way back to their high school days.
Back to us. Walker. We'll go for Walker. Hey, Walker.
Looking to throw on second down. Matthews. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete.
Yeah, Matthews can't go as far as I can.
Way out there, but it'll be third down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. And he comes back with an incomplete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
At the 30-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Matthews. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
Number 10, incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30.
Throwing again. Matthews. Over the middle, complete. That's Munoz. And he will score. Touchdown, Southern Cal. touchdown connection between the dynamic duo.
And I love the fact that in preparation for this game, you thought that they would have a big game together, and you're right so far. 2 touchdowns, and think about it this way. Both of them get a football each for their trophy cases at home, and didn't one of them tell us before the game?
I got sacked. You serious?
Off the bootleg, Matthews. And that one falls incomplete. A 50-50 ball. A little dangerous. Could have been picked. Now it's 3rd down.
Sets up a 3rd down and 18.
Throwing is Matthews. And locates Walker complete. He's at the 30. Past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Southern Cal. A big play there. 88 yards. And the Trojans add on to their lead. Now, first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a...
Got first down. Got the first down. Second pass. Screen pass. Screen. Not good. The screen passes are. PA dagger. This is the one I want. PA dagger. Because I'm in triangle.
Off the play fake. Matthews. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. This is caught inside the 15.
Oof, that juke. That juke. Oh my god, fam.
Big play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Trojans add on to their lead. And this one through the uprights and good.
Makes the score. Trojans 29. 1-1.
Go playing back. Got a few yards. Play action.
Off play action. Matthews. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Off the play fake. Matthews. He's going to try and go deep again. That's caught inside the 20. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. And they rattle off a big one. And even 60 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. That's caught. Touchdown, USC. 12-yard touchdown grab. And this offense is running away with this one.
Okay, we need to double-check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice, healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be...
They got one. That's it. What they got is one. Sacked and punted back to us. So yeah. Ward.
To throw on second down. Matthews. And this one's incomplete.
Intended for number 82.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 30. And that's a touchdown, but hold on, there is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about.
Illegal touching. Offense.
What?
Brutal. So take
Illegal
away
what?
the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
Illegal
The offense stayed
what?
out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. He's going to let it go again. And that's caught.
They want to do me like that? Alright, cool. They want to do me like that? Do that.
Touchdown.
They want to do me like that?
A big play there.
Another game. I'm not even going to play, because I already won. Already won.
What a run for the Heartbreak Kids, and it all culminates here in the Big Easy. They are the national champions. So that truly a champion's performance. Weapons galore on the offensive side of the football, and they finish things off in style as they will be crowned the champions of the college football world.
That's for the draft. So, see you guys after. Goodbye.
Hey, you know, it was really great
Let
what
me
you
do
did.
this first, though.
What do you mean? I know you could have gone to the draft last year, but instead you risked everything to come back here and help us. It means a lot to me, man.
Hey, we've been through it all together, man. You know I love you like a brother. So, are you feeling thankful enough to finally admit that I'm Batman?
Come on, let's not get carried away now. But hey, I will admit, you're no Robin.
Okay. Well, at least there's that.
Superman.
Soups.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I can work with that.
Yeah, you know, he's Batman's equal, his biggest rival. And even though they battle it out from time to time, they always wind up back as close friends.
I can definitely work with that.
But hey, just in case you ever go stepping out of line, you should know that I always keep an extra thing of kryptonite on me at all times.
You might need that in the NFL. Against me. No cap.
Well, that was certainly a college career for the ages.
Yes, you guys.
And